Hello everyone, welcome back to the next session of Coding Battleground. This is our fifth session of Coding Battleground, and as you already know that in this program in Coding Battleground, we our two competitors highly means good coders actually compete with each other. They try to solve a problem in front of you people, and whoever solve the problem with less time complexity that will remain the winner in that battle. And meanwhile, while they will be coding, and there will be a quiz battle, mentee war between our audience also. I will share a quiz with you people, and whoever will be the winner from our audience, that will also get a prize from Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so without wasting time, okay, let me call our first coder. Let me call to the Kamal. Hello, Kamal. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm great. How are you,
Okay,
sir?
okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Kamal, will you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure, sir. So, hello everyone. My name is Kamal Sagar, and I belongs to Uttar Pradesh, Meerut, and I have been graduated this year itself from my hometown, home city, that is Meerut, and I pretty much interested in machine learning and DSA solving problems. So that is a short intro about me, and
Okay,
I really
okay,
excited to battle today and little
okay,
bit
okay.
nervous also.
Okay, okay. You're feeling nervous also. Okay, that actually
Yeah,
that's the part of the game. And when you will
yeah,
definitely, if you will go through some battleground, you will feel both some excitement and some nervousness. So it's okay.
yeah, yeah.
It's okay. That happened. So let me call to our second coder of the day, Mr. Subodh. Hello, Subodh. How are you?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm fine, sir.
Good evening. Subodh. Okay, Subodh, will you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, sure, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Subodh Kumar Rai. I'm from Bihar, but since my childhood, I've been studying in Nagaland. I'm a three-star coder in Code Chef, and I've graduated last year in 2021. And that's all about myself.
Okay, okay. Best of luck, Subodh, from my side also.
Thank you,
Uh,
sir.
so let me call both of you to the screen. Now, you actually, uh, let me tell you, I will share a problem with you people, and whoever will be solve that problem in less time complexity, whoever will be the take the who let's suppose your code is taking less time to execute, then you will be the winner. Okay, and let's suppose the code for both people is taking same time to execute. In that case, whoever will submit the code first, that will be the winner. Okay, so you please keep share your screen at the back end. I will keep watch at the back end. What are you doing at your screens? That will be at the back end. I'm not going to share that right now with the audience, uh, but you can keep share your screen at the back end. Okay, okay. So let me share the question with you people first. Today's question. Let me share my screen first. So I hope the question is visible to you. Please let me confirm.
Yes,
Subodh,
sir. It's
Kamal.
visible.
It's visible, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So the question is actually that is Swachh Bharat. Okay. Uh, Let me read the problem statement for you people. So the precaution is like that. There are there is one particularly long street of n houses. There is a street which is having n houses like this. You can see in this picture, and some of these houses has trash bins in front of them. Like this house has trash bin in front of it. This house has trash bin in front of this, and this house has trash bin in front of this. Okay, so some houses have the trash bin in front of it. Find what you need to find out. You need to find out what is the sum of the distance that has to each owner has to walk to the nearest trash bin. Okay, what this mean is, let me tell you what this mean is that, so you need to find out the actually total sum. You need to find out the total sum of the distances of each house from the trash bin. Like, okay, let me explain you the same thing with this example. Let's suppose for the house number 0, let me assign the number then. This is house number 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 10 houses here, 0 to 9. And this house this house owner, 0th house owner, need to walk one distance to reach to the nearest trash bin. Okay, and the house owner of first house, this house, do not need to walk any step, because the trash bin is in front of this house. And the owner of this second house need to walk, either that will go to this side or this side. So that will we need to find out, okay, minimum actually, we need to find out, okay, uh, minimum distance to reach to a trash bin. Okay, so this house owner, the second one, can walk to this trash, left trash or right trash bin. Okay, so it's better to move to the left one that is near to it, that will take one step. If that will go to the right one, that will take two steps. Okay, so this is what you need to be done. So like, okay, can you, Kamal, can you please tell me, uh, for third house, so how many steps the owner of third house will take to reach to the trash bin, nearest trash bin?
One step.
Okay, that's one step actually. Actually, that will go to this house. I think the question is clear to you. So if that will go to the left trash house, the trash bin, that will take two steps. And if that will go to this trash bin, that will take one step. So one step you will count. Okay. So I think your question is clear. So here that will be 0, and here that will be 1. This one is near to this house. So this will take one step. And this can go anywhere actually. This can go here and here. Both are taking two steps. Subodh, I think the question is clear to you also.
Yes, sir.
Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is okay. So this is 1, 0, and 1. So what you need to done is you need to find this total. You need to find this sum, total sum. So for this problem, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. So I want 8 output. For what? For this problem actually, for this particular problem. Let me tell you, okay, how you will give the input of this problem. You need to input a string of 0 and 1s. Actually 0 will show that, okay, there is no trash bin in front of that house. And 1 will show that, okay, there is a trash bin in front of that house. For example, in this case, let me write. In this case, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this is my input. My input is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this is my, for this input, my output must be 8. So means 0 means there is no trash bin in front of that house. 1 means there is trash bin in front of that house. So this is your input, and this must be your output. So I hope the question is clear to both of you.
Yes.
Okay. So let me stop sharing the screen. Uh, so okay, uh, Kamal, can you please, before moving on, before you can start coding on this problem, Kamal, can you give me a little, what is coming in your mind? How you will solve this problem? Can you give me some idea? Okay, what is
Sure,
initial idea? I don't know whether you are able. You need to think over. No doubt, you need to think over it. But still, what is the what first approach is coming to your mind?
sure, sir. So the first approach
So
is
yes.
like we have to find the minimum distance that a house owner have to take to throw his garbage. So I will do that we have some houses, and for every house, I will calculate the distance of a dustbin, which is the minimum distance. Like we have here some five houses. So every house, I can calculate the distance of every nearest dustbin. And from can I share my screen, sir?
Okay, okay. Let me stop sharing my screen. Mm, Discard it. Let me move it back. Yes, you can share your screen and you can give your idea.
Sir, my screen is visible.
Let me. Okay, sorry. I'm not sharing your screen. Yes, 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 please. Yes, Kamal, please.
Okay, sir. Sir, now my screen is visible to you.
Let me hide the Subodh so that he cannot see. Okay, you can explain now.
Okay, sir. So let's take this example. So though my idea is to run a the my currently my approach is the brute force, which take the n square time complexity because I have to run two nested loops. So like I am here and there is a for loop, two for loop actually, that is I two n, and this is I plus one two n.
Okay, okay, okay,
So
Kamal. I think what you are doing is Divyansh have already shared what you are thinking actually. I think what you are doing is
yeah,
you are trying to find out the distance from of the for each house to you're finding for the dustbin near to the each house,
yes sir,
and for that that's why you are running two loops.
yes sir. So if we take this, so now if I am here, so near dustbin is this and the distance is 1. So I will take for this 1, and if I will there, I am here. So the nearest dustbin is currently that is 1 plus 1 2. So I will take 2 for this, and now for this the nearest dustbin is this, so 1 for this, and I can sum up these all values to
Okay, okay,
to
okay,
throw the
okay,
output.
Kamal. You can start working on your problem. So let me
Okay.
call to Subodh now. Let me hide you. And Subodh, what is coming in your mind? How you will approach this problem?
Sir, we can take two areas. Firstly, sir, can I explain?
Okay, you
In
can share your
share my
screen.
screen. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. So suppose we have a left array, and the left array. Suppose we have an example of that one: 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, and 0. So suppose the thing is, we'll
Just I just want a little bit idea. Not you never need to show the code here. I just want
yes,
the
sir.
idea. Okay, what is the idea? You can work over that. Then I will come back to you. Just give me a brief idea actually how you will approach the problem.
Okay, sir. So firstly, what to say, we'll calculate the minimum from the left side, and again we'll calculate the minimum from the right side, and after that we'll compare those two arrays and we'll select the minimum of those two arrays and we'll sum up. That's the idea, sir.
Okay, minimum from left side for every house. Okay, okay. The
Suppose,
main.
sir, suppose we have 0, then we will suppose we are at index 1, then we'll add the previous index plus this index, and when we encounter 0 1, then we will make it as 0. Suppose it should be some value, just for say, suppose we have a 10 value, and next when we encounter 1 will make it 0. Next we encounter like this one 0, then it will be the previous value plus 1, so it will be 1. Next we it is 0, then we will
Okay.
this 2, then it will be 2. Then again we encounter
How much
0
time
1.
this? How much time this your logic will take?
The order of n, big of n, sir.
Order of an, yeah, one time for left, one time for right, and
Yes, sir.
one time for finding. Okay,
Some.
finding the some minimum of both of them.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you can. Okay, Subodh, you can also proceed with your code, and I'm putting your coding screen at the back end. I will keep watch on them, but you can keep
Okay, sir.
working over that. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
now I'm going with my audience as usual. We have a quiz. We have a quiz. The quiz is actually placement oriented quiz. Okay, you people can start working. I'm not talking to you people now. I'm talking
Okay,
with
sir.
the audience. Okay, you can work at the back end. You can work. You can work on your problem. Okay, so now we have a quiz that is placement oriented quiz. I'm sharing with you, and whoever will be the winner from our audience side, that will get a coupon from Geeks for Geeks, and also that the benefit is that you people will be ready for the placements. So let me present the quiz. So here is the code with you people. You can go to the menti.com, www.menti.com, and you can use the code 27 2705 3317 2705 3317. Let me copy this code. Let me copy this code. So let me go back and copy it here. The code is now available in the chat box. You can check out there. And let me share the link also. Copy the link with you people. So here is the link also. You can start the quiz with this. So let me share my screen once again. Okay. So please fill this small description form so that we can approach you, and we can provide you with the quiz. We can provide you with the uh, coupon. Whoever will be the winner in this quiz, we will provide a coupon from GFG side. Winner will also get 100% free coupon, and as well as the whoever will be the runner up, that will also get 60 to 70% off coupon. Okay, and another benefit, you already know that. Okay, the all the questions in this quiz is placement oriented questions, so that will definitely help you in the placement. So let's wait for 1 minute here so that maximum people can join this, maximum people can benefit from this quiz. So let me take some question meanwhile from the audience, like what is the proper way. From Ranjan, actually, he's asking what is the proper way to do GFG self-paced DSA course. So Ranjan, what you can do is you can, if you see, you just take a topic, and in that course itself the questions are already available from different companies. Questions are available. You try to solve them yourself, and even after that you can solve. There are many questions on the Geeks for Geeks website from company point of view. For example, you are working on one problem, DFS pro. You learn about DFS first, learn about DFS, and after learning about DFS, solve the company related problem to that. Okay, and that will be a good idea, I think. Okay, let's start with our quiz now. So people guess. Okay, who will be the winner, Subodh or Kamal? Can you give some, this is just a guess. Okay, who will win, Subodh or Kamal? Just a guess from the audience. This is a blind guess actually. So let's see to whom audience is spotting. So people are with Subodh, and Subodh is from Bihar actually, and Kamal is from Uttar Pradesh. So people are with the Bihar today. Okay. So let's move to our first question. So here is our first question. So the first question is from Amazon. What is the expected output of below code? You have 1 minute time. You can think over it. So the benefit is that you're solving the company's question. Even if we are solving one question, that is boosting your confidence. So actually, the motive is not just the game here. The motive is your placement also. That's why we are putting these questions in the quiz. So its time is over. So let's see how many people give the right answer. Okay, 3 people give the right answer. That is implementing. That code is implementing the queue reversal actually. Okay, let's move to the next question. So here is the next question with you people. So what is the expected output of the below code? So again, you have 1 minute with you. So options are same, only the code is different. So let's see how many people give the right answer to this question. This is from again from Amazon. So time is over now. Let's see how many people give the right answer. So this time half of the people give the right answer actually. So let's move to the next question. Here is the next question with you people. What is the output of the following program? This is from Cognizant. Still you have 30 seconds with you. Question is from Cognizant actually. Let's see how many people give the right answer. So time's up. And all the people give the right answer. Oh, that's great. Let's move to the next one. And here is the question with you people. So what is the output of following program? This is also from Cognizant. And the program is little different. Otherwise, options are same in this also from previous program, from previous question actually. So you don't worry, still have 30 seconds with you. You can think over it. So I think people have already locked their answer, and they have extra time with this question. Let's see how many people give the right answer. Maximum people give the right answer to this question. 8 people give the right answer. Let's move to the next one. So here is the fifth question with you people. So which of the following changes typical quick sort improve its performance on average and are generally done in practice? This is from Ola actually, Ola cars. So you have 45 seconds with you. Still you have 45 seconds. Think over it, then only lock. I think all the people have already locked now. The time is also over. Let's see how many people give the right answer. 3 people give the right answer in this. Okay, let's move on. And this is the second last question. And the question is with you people. This is from Infosys. So it's not about only a quiz, it's about your company placement also. So still you have 20 seconds with you. You can think over it. Which if the number of records to be sorted is small, then dash sorting can be efficient. And the time is over now, almost. Let's see how many give the right answer. Actually, 2 people give the right answer. Selection sort is the good in the case of the number of records are small. Because number of swaps there also remain less as compared to bubble. Okay, this is from TCS. And this is the last question of our quiz. This is from TCS. Still you have 15 seconds with you. So multigraph is a graph in which You can have parallel edges, you can have loops also. Okay, I think two people give the right answer. In multigraph, you can have any number of edges actually. Okay, so let's see who is the winner of today quiz. That is Annie is the winner and ET is the runner up. Annie Droid is the winner. So let me stop my screen. Let me congrats first. Congrats Annie. And I think second was the ED. Let me congrats to ED. I think that was ED. Congrats. So let me go to the chat. Com ED. I think that he was ED. He or she. I don't know. Okay. Kamal and Subodh, will you please stop writing your code? Will you
Yes, sir.
please 1 minute, for 1 minute? Just actually, I need 10 seconds from you people. 10 seconds from you people. Actually, from our quiz, Annie won it. Actually, Annie, and he. Some people are writing. Okay, that was Nandan who was the winner. He says he was the winner. So 10 seconds, 10 claps. Okay, 10 second, 10 claps for Nandan, please, please. This is congratulations, Nandan. You have done amazing job. These all questions are from top-notch companies, actually. Okay, you people.
Congratulations, London.
So these questions are from top-notch companies, and you are if you are solving these questions means it's not like ordinary quiz you have attempted. This is the questions are typically from all the top companies, and this is actually a great thing. Means you have that level. Okay, so you can verify this thing from here. Okay, so once again congratulations, Nandan, and I think Nandan is the Annie, and another one was our ED. I don't know what his name is actually. Okay, so let's move to our coders now. Let's see who is the winner from our coders, and who have completed the code. Kamal, have you completed your code?
No, sir. I am trying to optimize my code, so I need 2 minutes more.
Okay, so Subodh, have you done with your code?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Done, sir.
so you have done. That's great. So can you please share your code with us? Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm sharing your screen now. Please share your code with us.
Okay, sir.
So will you please? Okay, yes. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay, let's test your test your code first. Let me give an
Okay, sir.
input. Let's take the input from the audience. Let's take some input from audience. So the input will be in the form of 0101 actually. Okay, that will be in the form of 0101. 0 means there is no trash bin in the front of house. 1 means there is trash bin in the front of that house. Okay, the input is
Okay.
a string array. So you people, anyone will provide us with input as well as the solution also. Okay, so that we can verify. So meanwhile, okay, meanwhile people can do that. What you can take the input from me, one input
Okay, sir.
from me.
Sure, sir.
Okay, right. 01
Zero, 1,
00
0, 0,
1
1.
triple 0
Yes, sir.
10.
1, 0.
Okay, please execute it. I think the output should be 8. This is the same actually what I give you, which I use while explanation of the question.
Sir. Hello, sir. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes. There is some, I
Yes,
think,
sir.
little bit network
Output.
problem. Yes. What's the output?
Sir, 8.
Will you please increase the font? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, let's see from the audience side. So from Voltex, we have one input. Please, will you please test this one? Zero
Sure,
one
sir.
one zero one.
0,
So
1, 1, 0,
Voltex,
1.
can you please provide us the output also? Otherwise, we need to check it. So let me see. That will be one plus 0 plus 1. That will be, I think, two only. Output must be two for this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, output must be two for this.
Yes, sir.
So let's check first for the Voltex. What is the output?
Sir, 2.
That is showing two?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's two. That's great. Okay, from Arjun, one from Arjun, one last one from Arjun. So can you see? Let me show you. So is that visible on your screen? Subodh, can you test for this one,
Okay, sir. 1 second, sir.
which is showing on the screen?
0, 0,
Okay,
0,
okay.
1, 0, 0, 1, 0,
Where
0,
should Vishal? I
1,
think
0.
Vishal have a query. Where should I start? Which platform? From DC first year. Can anyone give me guidance? What is this? मैं- मेरे
0,
कॉलेज
0,
में तो अभी
1, 0,
हेलो वर्ल्ड तक ही सिखाया
0,
है. ओके.
1, 0. Correct? 0, 0, 0,
Vishal
1,
actually, Vishal,
0,
what you
0,
can do is
0, 0, 0,
there
1,
are lots
0.
of materials on YouTube itself. If you want to go for free videos, you can check out on YouTube. Otherwise, if you want to check for quality content, NPTEL is the website of IITs. And if you want to learn DSA or data structure or any programming language, everything is available there on the NPTEL. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
if you want to study from company perspectives, okay, I'm coming to you, Subodh.
Yes, sir.
Vishal, if you want to study from company perspective, then what you can do is you can take our courses also. DSA self-paced courses there from GFG side. You can take that course. That course is built up such a way that okay, you can build your basic concepts, and you can solve the questions from company level also. Okay, so you can learn from there. So there are many resources, many free resources are there, and if you can pay something, you can purchase the courses. And GFG is providing the courses at very low prices. Actually, I think you can manage that. Otherwise, you can go for NPTEL courses there, though those are completely free. Okay, so the answer is right. Answer, what was the, he was saying 13, so you're getting 13. Okay, that's great, Subodh. Subodh, can you please explain your code, how your code is working?
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
So
Just a
I
second.
think, have you used the same approach which you explained by means by moving from the
Left
left
and right.
and right? Okay. Okay, please explain
Okay, sir.
to me and to audience how your code is working.
Okay, sir. So here I took an example. Let's say the test case. What was the test case? The test case was 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0. Yeah, sir. So I took an array of n plus 1 and n plus 1. I have initialized the left of 0 and the right of the n to the max, that is 10 to the power n, or we can take int max also, but I just took 10 to the power 9. If my string, that is, if my string is 1, if my string is 1, it will be 0 for the left. That means I plus 1 is equal to 0. 1, so it will be 0. If it is 0, then it will be the plus and the previous value. The previous value would be 0 plus 1 would be 1. Then if the next iteration would be here, so it will be 1 plus 1 2, and now we encounter 1, so it will be 0. After that we have 0, so it will be 0 plus 1 1, and again we encounter a 0, so it will be 1 plus 1 2. Again we have a 0, so 2 plus 1, it will be 3. And for the right, we have initialized the n to the 10 to the power 9, and we will iterate from the reverse from n minus 1 to 0. If we encounter 1, then we will make it to the 0, and if it is 0, then it will be the next value plus 1. Suppose we have, first we will iterate from here, so it will be 0, so it will be 0 plus the previous value, it will be 10 to the power 9 plus previous value, it will be 10 to the power plus previous value, till we encounter a 1. So here we encountered a 1, so it will be 0. After that we have a 0, so it will be previous value plus 1, so it will be this 1. After that we come here, so it will be previous value, that is 1 plus 1, it will be 2, and again we encounter a 0, so it will be, and again we encountered 1, so it will be 0. So we will take, after that we need to sum up the answer, so we'll go from 0 to n. I took a minimum of I plus 1 and right, so it will be this value and this value, so we'll compare which is minimum, so it's minimum, so 0 plus, and minimum of 1 and 2 would be 1. uh, Next we have minimum of 1 and 2, so it will be again 1. It is minimum of 0 and 10 to the power 2, it will be 0 plus this, it will be again 0. Sorry, it will be 1, it will be 1 plus 2
Okay, can you, Subodh, can you
plus,
please show this all this stuff in the code also? Where what you are doing actually?
okay sir,
In
sure,
which
sure.
loop you are doing what?
So I am doing this one here, minimum of left plus 1,
From
so we'll left plus 1, suppose we have an iteration of index, we have at 0, so 1 second, so we,
simply you explain. Okay, you start from a very beginning, and you just tell like in this code you have done this, in this code you have done this, in this code. I think that will be easy to understand for me and for audience also.
okay sir,
Simply just explain that, okay, in this code we are doing this thing, and this code is starting from the very beginning.
okay sir.
Yes, yes.
So first we took the input of n and the string. We made a array of n plus 1 for left iteration, and for right iteration n plus 1. So after that we have initialized the left of 0 and the right of n to the 10 to the power 9. After that we took in for loop. If we encounter a 1, we'll make that as 0, and if we encounter a 0, so we'll plus the previous value plus 1. So that's for the left iteration, and for the right iteration we'll go from the right side, so it will be from n minus 1 to 0. If we encounter a 1, that then we will make then in the right array we'll make it as 0. And if we encounter a 0, so it will be the previous value plus 1. So that's for the right iteration, and for the for the some,
At the end you have taken the minimum
yes sir,
from the
the
left and
minimum,
right for
yes sir,
every index value. Oh,
yes
that's
sir.
great. That's great actually. So one, I think you have little problem in your network. That is, I can understand actually. I think you belong to some village from Bihar actually, and you have electricity problem there, Subodh.
Yes sir.
Yes,
No,
but
not
still you are working very hard. Still you are working very hard. I would like to clap for you. Actually, you are working very hard. Even though you have such facilities, you don't have that much facility like we people have in our cities. But still, you are working very hard. So one clapping from my side actually for you. And your code is working very fine. That's great. Oh, let's move to the Kamal now. Kamal, okay. Are you ready with your code,
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Kamal?
Yes, sir. I'm ready with my code.
Okay. So I'm sharing your screen. So let's first execute your. I will give some test cases, and You need to
Okay, sir.
execute that.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so let's take the same one which we executed, or maybe we can take from the audience if audience can share
Okay,
with
sir.
us any other test cases. Okay, let me give you one from my side first. So you try this one. Please write 01
01.
00
Okay.
1
Okay.
000
Okay.
10.
Okay. That's
Let me
it,
repeat.
sir.
That's it. Let me repeat once again. You can verify 0100 1 000 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. The
It's
outputs
correct.
must be 8. So let's run your code. Let's see. Output must be 8 for this actually. So will you please increase the font?
Now
So
it's
what is the
visible,
output?
sir.
A little bit more if you
It
can
is
do.
8.
So, yeah, that is 8. Okay. So let's take some test cases from audience also. If audience can share with
Yeah,
us,
sure, sir.
anyone. So already one is shared by the Arjun. I'm sharing with you. That's a little bit tough one. You can check out that is on screen actually. You can type it.
Okay, sir.
The output must be 13. Okay. Wait. We have one another one with us. You try this one. The output is 9 for this. This is again from Arjun actually.
Okay.
You try this one, please. So let me also verify meanwhile whether that should be 9 or not. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that should be 9. Yes. So if you people like the explanation of Subodh or Kamal, or you're liking you're learning something from here, so please like this program actually, so that this can grow up. This program can grow up and can reach to maximum people. If you like it, please like it. So let's run it. I think you have typed it. So the input was little bigger. So what is the output you're getting?
Sir, I'm getting 9.
9. Yeah, that's the okay. So will you please explain your code? So
Sure, sir.
Neeraj, if you want the what is the question? Actually, you can check out in the starting. We have explained the question there. You can check out there. So
So,
let me
may
take.
I?
Okay. Kamal, just give me a 30 second. I will explain the question also. So we
Okay,
have
sir.
actually some houses are there, and in front of the houses, some trash bins are uh, are put in front of some of the houses, and we need to find out. Okay, uh, for to each owner of the house, for each owner of the house, he need to walk how many steps to reach to the nearest dustbin. Okay, so for example, if you are giving input 010, So that means zero means there is no dustbin in front of that house. One means there is a dustbin or trash bin in front of that house. Two means there is no dustbin. Okay. So you need to find out in front how many distance these three people need to walk. Okay, to reach to the dustbin. So total distance they are finding. If you want more clarity, you can check out. You can check out our in the starting. The question is in a well manner. Okay. Okay, Kamal, please proceed. Please increase the font little bit font and just give us the idea. Okay, are you using the again the same approach which you explained us earlier, brute force approach you are using, or is something you changed?
Sir, I have optimized my code.
Okay, okay, okay. So please give us first little idea. Okay, what you have done.
Okay,
Just
sir.
overview idea. Okay, what you have done. What is your logic? How what are you doing?
So, sir, let me use the whiteboard. So,
Okay,
while
okay. Yes,
solving
please.
this
Yes,
problem,
please.
I observed that if we go from left to right and we keep
Okay.
track of the latest dustbin, so we get the minimum path from the left. Like if we are here, so there is no dustbin from the left, so the distances we put maximum, and here there is no dustbin from left, so distance is maximum. And now if we are here, so there is dustbin in front of house, so this is 0, and we update, we take a latest bin. So now let me index it.
Neeraj, you got the right. Actually, you are at the right place. This is from Google
So
Kickstart question. Yes, yes, yes,
so
Kamal.
latest dustbin, we keep track of the index of latest dustbin. So we go here, we got a dustbin, so we put here 2. Now here the dustbin is in front of this house, so we can put, we can update this to 3 and put it 0. And now here there is no dustbin and we have the latest index which is 3. So we can find the distance by difference between these two, these, and basically from these two. So 4 minus 3 it is 1. Now coming to here, so the dustbin at latest index is at 3, so 5 minus 3 is 2. Now here again we can find the minimum distance by subtracting these two, so this is 3, and now here 4, and here we get the dustbin again, so we update this to 8, and here we can 0. So in the similar way, if we traverse the array or a string from this side, so we can get the minimum distance from the right. Like here we got 0. Let me 0, and we find here dustbin, so we update it to 8. Now
Okay.
here we have not any dustbin. In the similar way, we can find the absolute distance of this. So the absolute distance is 1, and here also absolute distance is 2, here
Okay,
3.
okay, Kamal. Kamal, I think you are using the same procedure. You are checking from left to right, then right to left,
Yes,
and
sir.
then you are comparing minimum. You are
Yeah.
comparing minimum out of those two. You are using actually the same approach what Subodh have already used. Okay,
Okay.
so we please move to your code. Move to your code and show me okay how you are whether how you are
Okay, sir.
implementing that.
So my screen is visible to you, code screen.
Yes. That is visible. You can increase little bit font. Yes, that's fine.
It's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Yes. That's fine.
So here I take this string variable and I input this string. So here I take another variable in which we store our answer, and I take it as a long so that there will be no issue if our answer become a larger. So now I store the size of the string in n. Now in the 11th line I have taken an array which store the values of the nearest left dustbin, and it stores like from every house it stores the nearest minimum distance from the dustbin which is already occurred in the array that we have seen in the previous example, and this is for right nearest. And here we can take we are taking latest dustbin index for updating the index, like from if we are getting a if we do not have any dustbin from left or right, so using this variable if it is -1 we put that into maximum, that is the maximum value. So this is for right, this is for left to right. Here I am checking that if we found a dustbin or not. So if I have found a dustbin, I am updated my latest index to I, which is the current house address, and I am storing the nearest distance from the dustbin. If we checking the this, so here it is maximum. This is here we cannot found any dustbin in left, so we go to the else part, and here we find that latest index is -1, so we store int max into our array. And else if there is no if we have latest dustbin in our left, so we find the distance by using this absolute distance between them. And here also we can use the same procedure for left, for right to left. So we traverse the our string from the last to from the end to the starting point. So here also I'm checking let whether we have found any dustbin or not. That is from 0. If we found any dustbin, this condition will be run, and if we found no, if we found 0, if we found that there is no dustbin in front of that house, so we are go to these as condition. So here again I am checking that if we found any dustbin, latest dustbin or not. If we found that we uh, we update it to the if we not found any dustbin, so we update it to int max. Else we are taking we are find the index we are finding the distance by doing the absolute distance between them. So after storing these values from left to left and left to right, again I have one more loop for comparing the values of these two arrays, and in these two arrays
Okay.
I am taking the minimum value of that array, and I have written this answer. So that is my code.
Okay. Okay, actually, your code is Kamal is completely matching. Almost your approach is little bit. Your code is different, but approach is completely same as the Subodh one. and the complexity of both the code will be order of n, and the space complexity also you are using two arrays, that will be 2n for both of your codes. Actually both you are taking the same time complexity also, same space complexity also. Okay, let's me now wind up the session. So let me unshare your screen. Okay, let's me now wind up the session. So before winding up the session, let me tell you one more information. If you want to participate in this coding battleground, okay, we are just now selecting the people from all around the world. If you want to participate in this, then we have good questions for you. You can come here, you can participate in this event. The form is available in the description section. You can check out, the form is available. If you think you are a real warrior, if you are a you can compete over here, then we have, not worry, we have right competitor for you, and you can fill your form, and you can compete here, you can come here, and you can fill the form if you want to participate in that. In the last session, some people were saying that okay, they want to participate, that's why we created this form. And if you also want to participate here, you want to come here in the live session, and you want to compete, you want to go for good questions, then we will provide you that, and you can compete here. You can fill the form in the description section. Okay, then you will be next time in the next week on Friday, you will be live with us with Gigs for Gigs. Okay, so meanwhile, uh, let me wind up this session. For this session, Annie is our winner from the audience side, from the quiz. And here actually both Kamal and Subodh both have done amazing. They both have solved the problem in the same with the same logic. Actually, both you were using the same logic. The time complexity and space complexity is same. So we are moving to our second factor. Second factor is that okay, whoever will be completing the code first, that will be the winner. So based upon the second factor, so the winner is for this session is Subodh. So congratulations, Subodh, and best of luck, Kamal. You also for next session, and I hope you will do better next time. And that's it for this
Yeah.
session. uh, thank you everyone. Okay, please stay safe. Thank you. So I'm ending this session now.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, everyone.